little after 9 o'clock. And we just wanted to reiterate tonight, Clancy Dubose, WWL political analyst, is calling this race for Helena Moreno to win it outright tonight.
There is a lot of positive news out there for progressives, which doesn't get the national attention that it deserves. In my opinion, it seems like the majority of mainstream news wants to keep you mad and fearful. So you'll come out and vote during the midterms. And yes, you should definitely come out and vote against the old world order conservatives. But I think there are better ways to get people to come out and vote. You can't only report the negative news while ignoring the positive facts. It's a fact the old world order conservatives in the White House are failing at getting rid of diversity, and they're failing at getting rid of LGBTQ. Old world order conservatives are failing in their attempts to win the culture war. If you don't believe me, just watch the next Super Bowl halftime show, or simply turn on the television. Another case of old world conservative failure is the New Orleans mayoral election, which was held a few days ago on October 11th. Democrat Helena Moreno was elected mayor, avoiding a runoff by securing an outright victory. She is set to take office in January 2026. New Orleans Mayor-elect Helena Moreno has repeatedly stated her opposition to deploying the National Guard to combat crime in the city. Moreno believes the Guard is not a solution for crime reduction and has publicly rejected potential federal or state-level proposals to send troops to New Orleans, which is good because it means we have another political figure who will be fighting and resisting old world order conservatives. As federal judges, mayors, governors, and lawyers across America continue to sue and block portions of this conservative White House agenda, the future looks brighter. As it appears, there is not much else the old world conservatives in the White House can do to take America backwards. They can make a lot of noise. They can make grand announcements that just get blocked by federal judges. But one thing is very clear to me, and that is they are completely powerless in their attempts to take America backwards.
She's that far ahead, we may as well call it. And
you're confident that Helena Moreno is going to be the next mayor of New Orleans?
As long as she's alive, yes. that's how confident I am. Okay?
As long as she's breathing,
she's breathing, she's the mayor.
Okay.
Yes.
The margin again.
The margin.
So, okay, we started at early vote. Mm-hmm. Now we are at 20-some%. We saw what it was at 15%.
Right.
Look at the margins.
Right.
The closer we get to a third, then 50%.
Well, when you add the early vote, this is about 60% of the votes cast. She wins.
I'll give you a little tip for election night.
Okay.
This is totally unscientific. But when you see a candidate ahead who bounces up and down, who goes down a point or two, and then goes back up 2-3 points, down a point or two, 2-3 points, that's very healthy for them. Because it means regardless of what's happening, they're holding on.
Right.
And the leading candidate doing that.
The leading candidate. So, and in this particular case, she bounced from 53 to 56. Before she was at 55. Before she was at 54.
So it's consistent. It's been consistent.
Yes.
relatively
Now
throughout
that's
the night.
totally unscientific.
Totally unscientific. And these are the scientists.
Well, that's because
at
Fauché
Boeing.
majored in foreign service,
Right.
foreign studies. But I majored in history. I think it's very scientific.
Absolutely.
It's historic.
Well, I'm so lucky that we have the three of you here tonight and that we're able to make this projection that Helena Moreno will be the next mayor of the city of New Orleans. So definitely a historic night, and we just made some tonight.
And one thing I wanted to point out about these four candidates is you look at the three Democrats and they look joyful and they look happy. They have smiles on their faces. They look like they're full of life and energy. Then go over to the right and look at this Republican and he has a frown and he just has these evil looking eyes. Like, you could tell there's really nothing behind his eyes. The only thing he probably believes in is just old world ideas. If he didn't learn it from his grandma or his grandpa, then it's bad and it's woke and it deserves to be erased and oppressed. These Republican guys, Republican candidates, they always have this evil look to them and just this lifeless look, like there's nothing there. Whatever